Hi everyone, I'm Amy Roloff Merrick, and today is Giving Tuesday, and I wanted to share with you just a little bit about an organization that has meant a lot to me. I know
Little People, Big World star sets the record straight on Roloff Farm rumors. Along as drama unfolded between Matt Roloff and his sons over possession of their family farm. While the TLC star ultimately decided not to sell the land to his children, rumors have swirled that youngest son Jacob Roloff actually took over. Isabelle Roloff, Jacob's wife, took to her social media platform to clear up rumors surrounding her husband and Roloff Farm. "I'm so glad he got the farm," one fan commented on a November 22nd TikTok video shared by Isabelle. "Used to watch this family and watched him grow up on TV." Isabelle responded to the fan's comment with a follow-up video on November 28. "He didn't get the farm," she wrote over a clip of Jacob cooking in the kitchen. "We live on the property along with Matt Roloff, who owns it still. We rent our house, and Jacob works here full-time. I care for the animals." According to Isabelle, the couple steward the land while raising their son and the animals on the Oregon property. "We hope to keep the farm alive as long as we have anything to do with it," she added. Fans show support for Jacob's hard work. While Jacob may not own the land, he certainly keeps the farm running smoothly, which fans quickly acknowledge the comments section of her TikTok videos. "Dang, I'm glad he still works on the farm. He truly deserves that farm, though," one fan commented. "Wishing on everything good in the universe that you eventually get to keep at least some of it," another added. A third follower noted, "I love this for Jacob and his beautiful family. He has been through so much. He deserves this more than anyone." Matt Roloff previously listed the farm for sale, the father of four who shares songs Jeremy, Zach, and Jacob, as well as daughter Molly with ex-wife Amy. Roloff caused major family drama when he listed the family farm for sale in 2022. While the property is not currently on the market, it was most recently listed for $2,895,000 earlier this year. "Yes, I had truly hoped that the entire farm would remain in the family forever, but life happened and that was not meant to be," he told People in April. "My kids each have their own wonderful lives, some with their own farms, projects, and their own individual dreams, which I honor and am so proud of." For nearly 2 decades, Roloff Farm has stood at the center of American television culture. Viewers watched it transform from a humble family property into a landmark symbol of perseverance, love, challenges, and change. But recently, that same peaceful land has been shaken by rumors, heated debates, and headlines echoing across the internet like wildfire. Today, one of Little People, Big World's beloved stars, steps forward to address the situation head-on. Not through cryptic social media posts, not through hint-filled episodes, but directly, clearly, and bravely. And this is that story. A farm built on dreams. Roloff Farm wasn't always the iconic pumpkin patch paradise fans know today. Long before camera crews arrived, Matt Roloff imagined something larger than life. A place where short-statured people could farm, build, dream, and prove capability beyond public assumptions. Amy nurtured the home, raised children, crafted holidays, and brought heart into daily life. Together, they built not just a farm, but a legacy. Their children. Zach, Jeremy, Molly, Jacob learned to walk on this soil, fell off bikes on its gravel, stole apples from trees, fought, hugged, and grew here. The farm is more than 100 acres of Oregon land. It is memory layered upon memory. Which is why, when rumors of selling, dividing, or abandoning the farm began emerging online, fans reacted with shock. Some felt anger. Others feared the end of an era. But no one felt the weight more than the family itself. Where the rumors began. It started quietly, a line in a fan forum. A screenshot with no source, a YouTube video using dramatic fonts. Soon, gossip accounts branded it as breaking news. Titles flooded timelines. Roloff Farm sold. Family dispute reaches breaking point. Little People, Big World ending. Hashtags trended. Comments exploded. Viewers speculated whether tension among the siblings had grown beyond repair. Some believed Matt was refusing to hand the property down. Others accused the children of not wanting it. Misunderstanding stacked upon misunderstanding like wood in a barn. None of it was verified. That was the problem. A narrative formed without the people involved even speaking, a storyline built from assumptions, not facts. Fans selected sides. Some defended Matt's vision, others stood with Zach. Some asked why Amy remained silent. The internet turned opinions into conclusions. And somewhere inside the storm, a Roloff star sat quietly, watching misinformation paint over truth. The announcement. On a bright Wednesday afternoon, cameras were set up in a well-lit living room. A neutral background, a single chair, no dramatic build-up, no heavy music, just simplicity. The star of Little People, Big World, whose words fans had been waiting to hear, took a seat, adjusted the mic, and breathed deeply before facing the public. Her expression held firmness, but also vulnerability. A person tired of speculation, but ready to speak. Then she addressed the world. There have been so many rumors about Roloff Farm. Today, I'd like to set the record straight. The internet paused. One sentence, and thousands of ears leaned closer. Clearing the air, she began by acknowledging the swirling doubts. Yes, there were disagreements. Yes, decisions about inheritance were complicated. Yes, emotions sometimes ran high. But no, the family wasn't broken. No, Roloff Farm was not disappearing. No, the legacy wasn't ending. Her tone was calm, not defensive, not offended, just sincere. Family isn't perfect. Ours isn't either, but we're not walking away from each other because of land. We've always been bigger than property lines. She spoke of meetings held privately, late-night discussions no cameras captured, conversations that were emotional but necessary. They weren't fighting to destroy each other. They were struggling like any family does when the future must be decided. The farm means something different to each of us, she explained. The memories are shared, but the paths we walk now are not the same. And then she delivered the line that would make headlines everywhere. Roloff Farm isn't being sold away. The rumors are exaggerated. We are working as a family, not against one. Inside the family dynamic. She went deeper, something fans rarely get behind the scenes. Once, the children built forts in the forest behind the barn. Zach played soccer in the fields. Jeremy climbed the old tree near the pond. Amy cooked in the farmhouse kitchen, scent of cinnamon drifting through hallways every fall. Matt hammered nails through projects bigger than himself. Castles, pirate ships, pumpkin slides proving dreams didn't need size to exist. But children grew. Lives branched out. Jeremy moved toward new ventures. Molly sought privacy. Jacob spoke openly about stepping away from cameras. Zach remained deeply connected to the show. Married Tori, became a father. Each path deserves respect. People expect us to always move as one, she said thoughtfully. But growth sometimes means choosing separate doors while still sharing the same home in our hearts. Media interest intensifies. Within minutes of her statement going live, major platforms picked it up. Entertainment Weekly, E! News, People Magazine, vloggers, YouTubers, Facebook fan groups, everyone had something to say. Clips spread across TikTok. Reaction videos multiplied. Hashtags trended again, but this time differently. Roloff Truth. Family first. Little People, Big World. Some fans expressed relief. Others celebrated honesty. A few still questioned motives, as internet crowds often do, but the swirling chaos found calmer tone. Not silence, but clarity. A walk through the farm. Later that day, she invited the camera crew outside. The Oregon sky carried soft light, casting long shadows across the pumpkin rows. The wind moved through corn like waves in golden water. In her hand was a photo, old, edges bent from years of touch. It showed the kids, tiny then, chasing each other with uncontainable laughter near the barn. "This is what the farm is to us," she said. "Not wealth, not land, not a TV prop, but childhood wrapped in soil and sky." She placed the photo gently on a wooden fence, like returning memory to origin. Down the path, Jackson and Lila giggled, pulling small wagons. Their father watched proudly. A new generation, different legs walking the same earth their grandparents built from scratch. That moment said more than words could. The farm lives on not through paperwork, but through footsteps. The emotional core. The camera caught a pause, a long, reflective silence. Her eyes grew soft, filled with gratitude and ache. We're a real family, not a scripted one. We argue, we cry.